Hello, and this is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to my TBC live broadcast number 185. Number 185 TBC live broadcast. It's a pleasure to be with you. I see that I have my Bangladesh community starting to come on there, and they always support me. And I thank you all, Israq and Fish. I think his name. I don't know if I pronounced your first name correctly, but anyway, I want to first thank my little one, Kayla, if she's watching me, as well as my loved one that's always support me. Those two are always there for me. And I have some other family and friends that support me as well, that not always appear here on the chat area. Okay, now, let me say this to you. It's always an honor to have my video featured on the blog. And I saw it. The one we did yesterday, it'll be Israq and also a few of my other leaders was on there as well. Okay? You know, I have so many people that support my live broadcast around the world, and it's quite an honor and a pleasure to have people there. Thank you so much for always being and support me. I'd like to take the time right now, in particular, to give a great thanks to the Billion Coin administration for all you do to make sure that we are successful during our journey of the Billion Coin. Thanks again for featuring my live broadcast on the blog. Rand and I have probably been on the blog probably a little bit more than anyone now. And I would have never thought myself would be where I am in the Billion Coin at this point. Maybe about 10 months ago, perhaps. Because I've been in the Billion Coin practically a year and a half now. Okay? And when I think about my journey, and I know some of the people that could have been in Billion Coin since last year, there are a lot of people didn't want to hang in there for the long haul. But see, I chose to stay in it to the end. As long as our awesome God give me the breath and the strength to stay healthy that I am, I intend to stay in the Billion Coin to the very end. And the main reason is because of their mission. Their mission. And like I said, I always try to do. And I think I'm still not seeing it among our broadcasters. We need to be reading that mission statement at least once a week, at least. We talk about the fast start system. Wonderful. It is the system to start producing cash flow. But we often do not do what? We don't be mindful enough to say, hey, you know one thing? I got to keep this mission first and foremost ahead of me. Because that mission pertains to what? It pertains to us getting rid of poverty worldwide. See, if we're not doing what the mission, what we're signed up for, what the mission statements say, then you got to ask yourself this question. Am I doing the Billion Coin the right way? Am I following the mission? You see? Those are the type of things that you should be asking yourself. Thank you, Susan Harder, and for being here. Thank you so much. I tell you, you and your husband, Jacob, y'all move around a lot. Y'all in Stockholm, California now. Wow, that's incredible. I know y'all see a lot of countryside in the United States. That's so wonderful. But see, there are sometimes when you're in this journey, you got to really look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself this question. Am I doing all I could be doing in the billion coin? I'm gonna say that again. Sometimes you mean to ask yourself, just look in the mirror and say, am I doing all I need to be doing to be successful in the billion coin that we refer to as TBC? You notice me, unlike most people say TBC, 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 and the mistake you may make when you approach someone about the billion coin, you're gonna say TBC, 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 and they're not gonna know what TBC means. That's why we gotta practice using both the billion coin, what it is, and TBC. Because when you're approaching people, if you're just saying TBC, 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 they don't know what TBC is. They don't even know what cryptocurrency is. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to screen share, and I'll go to the blog, my favorite blog that I always talk about. And here's my video here. I was just playing it just a few minutes ago. It's titled, TBC Provides the Way. So do you have the will to use it? I like that title that admin came up with. Okay, let me go over the mission statement. Our mission, let me expand it so y'all can see it nice and big. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion coin. Did it say TBC? Okay, I'm just picking with everybody here because we use that TBC so much. Use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. Let me stop right there just a minute. You know, y'all heard me use those words, love and respect and prosperity and humanity, poverty, poor. You see me use those words in my broadcast all the time. Let me keep going. May the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch. And may they each embrace a life full of what? Abundance. Does it say scarcity? No, it says abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the Billion Coin community. That within it, they can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely decentralized cryptocurrency, which is digital money, that truly respects the financial privacy. Did you see the word public anywhere? It says financial privacy of each that use it. It's within our power. Did it say within admin's power? No, it says within our power, meaning the people, us, the members, TBC members, the Billion Coin members. It's within our power to bring in merchants of all kinds from every corner of the earth to accept TBC, that which is the Billion Coin, for payment for their goods and services. See, this is what we want to do over this 1 to 2 year period. But we got to be focusing on building our community first. Yes, we want to deal with merchants from time to time, but we got to put our main focus on building our community. May the Billion Coin reach its full potential one day when the community grows to 1 billion verified members. See? What did I just say? When the community grows to 1 billion verified members, locking the ultimate price of TBC to, back then it said 1 billion euros per coin. Now that's grains of gold per coin. Our mission is great. Our mission is good. Make each of us do our part. That means your part to fulfill it. And did y'all get that mission statement? Ask yourself, are you all reading that mission statement to the TBC community at least once a week? But guess what? You should be doing that. I try to do it at least once a week. That's for me. There was a blog post. I'm going to find that blog post because I recall, admin, how I understand it, that we should be doing this practically almost every day. But if you're doing it at least once a week, that's good too. Because I think we got to be very, very cognizant of what we're saying to the masses out there, to the members, the existing members, as well as the new recruits into our community. See, while we're teaching the Fast Start system, guess what they need to know first and foremost before they even sign up, what our mission is. They have to know that we're not a coin like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and over 1,500 more market-based coins. To my knowledge, we are the only abundance-based coin. Okay? So I'm challenging our community right now. Yes, I'm using that word challenge. I'm challenging the broadcasters out there to read this mission statement at least once monthly during your live broadcast. And if you cannot screen share or don't know how, at least read it to your audience. And when it gets down here to 1 billion euros per coin, on April the 30th of this year, we switched to what? A grains of gold, which is the smallest measurement of gold worldwide. And every time someone becomes a part of our community or joins the Billion Coin, a grain of gold is associated with that person. Okay? See, when we get to 1 billion verified members, we lock into the actual price, the ultimate price of the Billion Coin. You know, see, just like Bitcoin, it's just a perfect example. I think I said this yesterday. Just like Bitcoin itself is only producing 21 million Bitcoins. Okay? About 16, 17 million has already been produced, already made by servers, massive servers. Already done. The rest of it's going to take the next 5 to 10 years to produce what they're saying. Our admin want us to get this done within the next 1 to 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? So if we're going to do this in 1 to 2 years, don't you think we really got to get busy with this? With growing our community? If anyone like to join me, Kenyan Philip from Nigeria, I don't know if you have any problems today. If you could join me, because I'd like to hear from how you things are going in Nigeria. And anyone that's here, feel free to come on. But I just want to ask you, let's talk about this a little bit. We got a mission right here, guys and ladies. We have a mission. We're going to ask ourselves this very important question today. Are we following this mission that you see before you? See, it's more to us just doing broadcasts. That's one element of this. Remember, what we're doing as broadcasters, we're doing all these broadcasts each day, or how often you do it per week. But it just doesn't stop there. We got the rest of the fast start symptom complete, right? But along the way, you got to know this. You know why you got to know this? Because this is a part of the blog. What does number 23 say? Study the blog. Every waking thing, every single thing on this blog, you need to know. You see? The Billion Coin is a wonderful concept, wonderful agreement that we have. Whoever thought of the Billion Coin, do you realize that person or persons must be just remarkable, has a remarkable, incredible mind. One thing I don't care who the person is, but I'm thinking whoever created the Billion Coin, they do not have a scarcity mindset. They have a mind of abundance. They know what abundance is. They know what the problems exist across the world. They want to create something that was such a great impact, it would impact the whole world. Because guess what? They want us to have 1 billion verified members. That is a big chunk out of the 7 billion people on Earth. I'm keeping this up here for a while so y'all can look at this. And I know a lot of you have seen it before. But we got to be mindful that we got to be going over this. Because the more you go over it, the more it becomes a part of you. Admin wants this right here to become a part of all of us, every member in the Billion Coin. All billion members need to know our mission. This mission statement right here. This is the meat. I call the meat of it all right here. This mission statement has been around for a long time, guys. Back in 2016. You see this? I'm leaving it here for a reason. So y'all can ingest it. Take it in. Let it be a part of you. You know? Thank you all for all the things you're saying in the chat area. Thank you so much. I have some awesome members, some awesome sisters and brothers in Billion Coin. I call them, they're my Billion Coin family. Okay? So let me come out of this. And like I said, this was my 184th yesterday when I did my live broadcast, and Israel and I both talked about this. The way You know, they say there's a will, there's a way, that saying, you know? Well, if there was a will, well, you got a will. TBC provides the will. There's your will. Now, do you have, no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. TBC provides the way. The way is there. The fast start system is there. Well, you do, now do you have the will to use it? That's what they're asking you. This is a title come from admin here. They took this out of what we talked about in that broadcast. See, I'm telling y'all something. If any one of you out there broadcast, or the people that's not broadcasting think that admin does not look at our broadcast, you're incorrect. They look at these broadcasts. They have people watching these broadcasts. They want to make sure we're saying the right things as it pertains to the Billion Coin. Right, Kenyang. We got to go back to the basics. See, while we're talking about cash flowing and fast start system and all those things, we still got to remember how we started. What started the Billion Coin? We started with the mission statement. We can't remember what the whole purpose is. That's what I'm saying. The purpose is to get rid of poverty and use our coin to do just that. Even those that's not doing broadcasts, go to the blog and put in the search bar mission. And by the way, let me go back to that. When you put in mission, there are quite a few things that talk about that's in here about mission statement, whatever. A few things there. Use this search bar to find out what you want to know about the Billion Coin. Sometimes I call this the Bible of TBC, because it has everything regarding our journey in TBC. The current events that's going around the world, what to do, what not to do in the Billion Coin. It put several videos of our videos up there on the blog. Randy and I'm not the only one that's up here. There's several people, TBCians that's done broadcasts up here. It's been posted here on the blog. I just think it's a great honor that they notice me. It's a great honor. Okay. All right, I'm going to come out this live off of this screen share. And I'm going to just say to you, sometime in your journey, you have to ask yourself questions. And this is the time now, if anybody want to come on with me, it should be now, because I'm getting close to the end of my live broadcast. You have to ask yourself, do you understand the mission statement? Do you plan to carry out the mission statement? Do you plan on reading it to your public out there, your audience, in your live broadcast? If you can't do a screen share for whatever reason, I don't know how. Okay, I got Mr. Simone coming on.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go on now. You can go ahead and give a few words, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I'm coming to just one day is not coming is another. This person is talking about this broadcasting is not coming, and today is coming. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm talking about the mission statement. I went over the mission statement for TBC, and I kind of went through it very slowly. And what I'm saying to the broadcasters around and those that's not broadcasters, other members, the admin wants us to really be mindful and go over that mission statement, hopefully at least once a week. I try to go over at least once a week on my broadcast. There's only one major part down the bottom where it says um 1 euro. We're no longer doing in euros on April the 30th. We changed from euros to grains of gold. Just got to make that clarification, that change. See, if you become a student of blog, you would know even the dates of certain things happen. You see? So if you got anything to offer, anything you want to say, now the floor is yours now, Simone. Oh, you gotta unmute yourself. Okay, there
Yeah,
you go.
listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, sir. My place for me. Actually, sir, I'm all broadcasting is attended, and there is a completely, and I'm so excited. All user in Bangladesh is broadcasting every day, and today is you are come to the Bijanu Rahman, me too,
Mm-hmm.
and the host and the broadcasting is good. I'm so excited. Actually, sir, one of questions. Some people India and Bangladesh. Some people as a coach is broadcasting every day
Mm-hmm.
broadcasting, and they
Mm-hmm.
put the cookie reward, the link attached, and cookie reward coming. But suddenly there is the look at the cookie reward not yet. The cut the cookie reward. I don't understand the why is it some problem.
Oh,
But
okay.
every day is we are the talking about the broadcasting. The every day, all people as usual completely broadcasting normal, but some
Mm-hmm.
people is working very hard. Is not a time. Is a 1 week the two and three broadcasting is a normal. But every
Mm-hmm.
day I will talk to every leader. Every
Mm-hmm.
day is broadcasting is the most important. Our community and all community,
Mm-hmm.
sir. But
Mm-hmm.
why is the cookie card the problem? I don't understand.
Okay, I
Some
can give you an
explain.
idea. I can help you with that. And what I'll do right now to show people exactly what you should do after you do your broadcast. I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
little training with this right now to show you for those that may not understand. Because if you're not doing this, you're not getting credit for your broadcast. So hold on just a moment. I'm gonna do a screen share for you. All right, and I'm gonna show you two ways to get your YouTube link for the YouTube that you've done before. All
Exactly,
right.
sir.
Okay, now let me do a screen share. Let me show you. All right. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Okay, this is the one I'm on live right now. But I'm gonna go to um over to the right where you see your little face here or whatever that's there. Should be a face, a picture of you on your because by the way, for people don't know it, if you got a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. That's one, they both in the same now. Okay. All right. See my channel. All right. Let's take these are other people that let me just go to my videos. All right. This was yesterday.
Okay.
So let me click on this one for a minute. I'm gonna stop it after I click on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna just stop it because I don't want it. Okay. Hold a minute. Okay. Now, there are two ways to get your URL link. You can right click here. It says copy video URL. Then left click. You got it.
Okay.
You got that. Or you got it right now, but you don't know you have it. Or you can click down where it says share. There's the link right here for this YouTube link. Hit copy.
Yes.
Okay, then go over to your Crinkle Cash back office. Scroll down to where it says send button. All the
Yes.
way down where it says broadcaster rewards. Click on that one.
Yeah.
Then where
Yes.
there's green tab where it says add broadcast, hit broadcast. Then you right
Yes.
click, and I'm gonna paste it, but I'm not gonna submit it. Okay, that's okay. I've already done this. Then you go down where it says date, and you pick the date that you did it on. And once you do, then you hit submit, and then it will show down the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, last one. Now, if you did this and still did not get your 1 million cookies,
Yes, sir.
you have to go to help desk right here. Click on help desk portal and just follow each step. I'm going to it right now. And put a summary here,
Yes.
description. Under description, we broadcast cookie rewards. And just, or you can say cookie rewards category broadcasting, perhaps. Put a little summary here, and just go through each step, because I personally myself, I have gotten every broadcast all approved, everyone, 100%. Because some people are
Sir,
not putting out the right link or putting it twice. You won't get credit for it twice. But if people are not doing these steps I just showed you, they will not get credit for their broadcast. That's the only way to get credit for your broadcast. And another thing you should do, and it's not necessarily credit, but if you go to testimonials, and this is where you post all your testimonials, hit post, just click on post testimonial, right click, paste. That's that same URL. Hit submit. Another box will show up right here. Hit OK. Then it's there. Then your box. Then you'll see your video appear right here. The next one.
Yes.
These are people that's posted theirs already today. Already they did. Post every video you do. Every video posted in the testimonial. After you complete it, go to broadcast rewards. Put the URL link. Now I just showed you. I'm gonna say it one more time so you get it. Right click here, says copy video URL. Left click. You got it now. You have the link. Or hit share, hit copy. That gives you the link. And just post it on the broadcast rewards in your Crinkle Cash back office. You got that, Simone?
Yes, sir. Some people is some mistake maybe is a negative question. I don't know exactly, but I don't know. I don't like this, but negative questions. But
Uh-huh.
I'm understand these questions. I will talk to about the India. Some
Mm-hmm.
people is a problem. Is a fourth maybe there are the put the link is some mistake maybe.
Yeah, it could be. They may not be copying the link correctly.
Yeah,
That could be
exactly.
that could be what's going on. They
But
may not be
maybe
copying the link.
all people all day every day is broadcasting is a must important.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
I
sir.
realize that people, I don't know what's going on with my broadcasting. Let me stop doing this. Okay. All right. All right. Now, perhaps
sir, I want to
I'm
say
not.
something.
It's hard to determine what the problem is. But if people follow those steps, it should show up automatic. Well, not gonna show automatic. It takes admin to go back and see it. They have to look at it first and see that is the broadcast, and then they give you they approve your link. You'll see approved by it, and you'll see in your cookie rewards that you got 1 million cookies if you're a broadcaster. So if you're not getting those, if you've done all the things I said, and you're not getting your million cookies. You gotta you gotta do a help desk. Okay. So all right. Now I got you had anything else, Simone?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You had any other questions?
No, thanks.
All right, nope.
Sir,
Thank you.
there is
I hope I was some
there
help
is
to you, but I'm sure I just showed everyone that's how you get your cookie rewards
Yes,
for
absolutely right,
that's the
sir.
correct way. That's the correct way.
But
Okay,
Bangladesh is a some people is a cookie reward is a negative questions. I don't like this, but is not a good because there is a, maybe put the link is a maybe mistake. But cookie
yeah,
reward is cut the cut the something is some problem. The admin send me link send me mail. You are not cookie reward is gift award that the finished, but why I don't know exactly.
yeah. I just, you know, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, we all got some time. We don't get all our questions answered at TBC, and all I can tell you is that the proper way to do things when you don't get if you're doing all the admin say the steps the admin say, and it's still something that's not working, you got to send it to the help test.
Yes,
You
it's
know,
absolutely, sir.
that's all we can do. Okay.
Okay,
All
sir.
right now. All right now. Mr. Reyes, how you doing, sir? From Germany, but a
Hi,
part of our
David.
Bangladesh
How are
community. How
you?
you doing,
I'm
sir?
fine. And you?
Doing
Um,
fantastic.
yes. Today I had the news. The yesterday our meeting is coming in block. This
Yes,
is
it did,
terrific.
didn't it?
It is terrific. It is fantastic. It is awesome. As
See,
very yes, and admin was appreciated. This is very pretty good. I
but see,
never
admin
believed
is
it.
noticing. See, this is what's happening. It's just not because of me. Admin is starting to notice what the Bangladesh community is doing. They're seeing how visible y'all are. They
Yes,
see the
yes,
work
I
you're doing.
understand
They
that
see the
truly.
fine work you're doing. So keep doing it, guys. Y'all doing some fine work in that community. I'm telling
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you very much for your opinion.
Yes, bhai. Yes, bhai. I want to say something. I want to say something. Stop.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Stephen Coffee.
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, there is Mr. Shumon is maybe not clear concept and not able to understand you. Some our broadcaster he is joining the TBC platform the very first 2016. He have a problem. What is the problem? You know, before my group, you are also there is our teacher. I fight with somebody. Why you say? Don't make broadcast every day. Somebody I fight and I remove this guy. You know, sir. Before
Yeah, somebody was
you
saying, I
yeah
remember you
yeah
said somebody was doing want to do a broadcast, right?
yeah. That's
I
that
am
man. Let me finish, please. That man who the make everyday broadcast. That man is properly doing a 18 broadcast, maybe two or three broadcast. He not take the what is this? Take not the schedule to 18 broadcast he make, but he not take maybe one or two or three, not take schedule, but every broadcast I saw, his every broadcast is well and approved. But suddenly this I fight with this man. Then after this good man, he make everyday broadcast, his all cookies is admin remove. Why like this? That is problem. He is good person. He is always our with our team, and he is always making morning broadcast. Why like this? And also he called me and he sent me picture, screenshot, and I tell him, okay, go back office support desk, help desk, and he go help desk, and there is he say no tickets to help desk, and there is email is coming to him. You are not allowed to enter broadcasts because you have been identified as abusing. the system. What is this? We are not
Um,
understand. This
it
man is
doesn't.
good. He every day want broadcasting.
Well, let me ask you this question. And I know that some people are having this problem too. And I've seen some broadcasters
Sir,
out here.
sir, I
Do are
call
they doing? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
sir.
are
Go ahead,
clear, sir?
Simone.
Sir,
Go ahead, Simone.
just a problem. Just yes, say something is a good question, Ishak, because he is a problem. No slot selected, not selected. Anyhow, anytime is you write the broadcast. This is a problem. I know that, but slot is the main important. But slot is just put the slot and next join the tomorrow when you time the broadcasting is absolutely right, because not a slot and the broadcasting is not a cookie reward. Maybe some is problem is a good talk. I will appreciate. I know that,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sir.
but
This man is
he is
coming here. This man is with our.
and
See, this another bro. Our
Yes, sir.
Is
here.
he in the
Yeah.
Bangladesh?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is he on the Bangladesh group chat?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
man is good. This man is good.
This man
But
is
why?
good. I will appreciate the Riyadh. This Nader is a very fantastic man. I will when you were first broadcasting, I will appreciate. He's a very good. I will happy talk to you the Nader.
Thank
That's
you.
why we are cash flow is
Everything is
today is
okay,
late,
Nader.
sir. Today we
Uh,
are late because this discuss is
Every
Randy
day.
Wilson, sir.
yeah, I know. I'm aware that people was in Randy's cash flow coaching. Cause see, I explained to everyone that I started this. I've been doing this time slot since I started back in March, and then Randy's coaching came later, and it kind of sometimes he starts at about a half an hour before mine, but he goes maybe an hour and a half, and so I realized some of you can't come be here at this time I start. That's fine. For those that people can't see me come, that's okay. See, guys, let me tell you. Let me put it
Okay,
out there
okay,
to the whole world. Now, now
another bite,
Yeah.
listen,
say your
listen,
problem. Okay,
listen, listen. What y'all got to understand that broadcasting, what I'm doing now is wonderful to have y'all here. That's wonderful. But if nobody was here, if I did it by myself, I still would do the broadcast because each one of us have to do broadcasts like admin want us to do. The only reason I have had success is because I'm doing every single thing that admin says to do. I haven't missed a beat. I made cash flow. I made cash flow before admin even put that out there, the fast start system. I did this last in 2017. I started this in March. They said, "Oh, start doing broadcasts." I did this back in March. I'm not saying I'm the most perfect broadcaster. I read. I not just only read every blog post. I study every blog post. Now, that's so admin want us to do. If we do everything admin asks us to do, generally we don't have a problem because I found so many little things that people are not doing, and that's why they're having little hiccups here and there. I found that people on my team, people around the world, and so many people around the world has reached out to me. When I asked them a question, I said, that's why this is happening. And they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed that step." That's why I was talking about the fast start system, going through each step. Because if you don't go through each step, and not just the fast start system, every step of TBC, if you follow every step and do exactly what admin says, Randy doesn't have these issues. I don't have them. I don't think Mizanor has them. I don't have to hear him saying he had any problems. Some of the other leaders haven't had those problems. So I bet you it's one little thing that maybe someone didn't do, did not get their proper benefit. And that benefit can be rectified. They can still get it. They just got to follow what I stated, and that doesn't work. they have to go to help desk. That's the proper procedure. Step one, do like I just stated. Step two, if you don't get the credit, help desk. Because remember, admin, myself, and Randy, and other leaders, unfortunately, we're not tech support. We can't make the changes in the system. All we can tell you is that this is the right way to do things, and you should have your problem rectified, because we know exactly. I've been through a little issues myself with people on my team. Every single thing I asked my team to do, remember to do, it was rectified. Everyone has been rectified. From paying the $10 fee, you know, there's some great videos out there to see that people leaders is doing out there. People that's been in the system for a while. People like gosh, I can't my leader, which is Carrie the Whitefish Lady. She's the Whitefish Lady on YouTube. She doesn't do live broadcasts, but she do a lot of videos. And her video has been on the blog, some blogs back a few months ago. She lives here in the United States, out of the state of Montana. But she doesn't. The major problem that she's had wasn't really with TBC. She has had trouble trolls attacking her. You know, that's been her major issue. But I haven't had that problem because I guess because my history in working in the court system, being a probation officer before I retired, I know how to deal with bad people. Just what I did for a living for 22 years. I did that in the court system in my state. And so I know how to deal with negative people. Because sometimes they'll say something so negative, they don't know they just got in trouble with the law. They just don't realize it. But I know this because you got to be careful what you say out your mouth with people. Be nice. We in TBC together. We love and respect each other. We talking about abundance for all, not just me or you. So let's be good to each other. Let's do this in harmony. Let's work together. Let's stay unified. Let's be what we see in the blog, be in line with each other. Let's be in line with each other. It doesn't matter what color you are, what creed, what culture. It doesn't matter about those things. TBC is not about racism. Who cares about that crap? That's negative. That's negative stuff. I wasn't even born that way. I hate when people say that word. I'm just saying that we got to be unified together, aligned. If we like this, we can't lose. If we together, we can't lose. I have someone here, Mr. Is that Nadia?
His name is Nadir Hussain.
Nadia?
Yes, sir.
Nader.
Nadir.
Nadir Hussain.
Can he speak English?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay, would you like to say something, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Stephen Coffey, sir. Always, though I am not joined with your live, but after next day, I watched your full video because I follow as my guide, and your guideline inspire us. But I'm not feeling good. Already, Ishak brief about me. Some gentleman, TBC member, comments my video broadcasting number 17 that, hey Nader, if you broadcast daily, you will be target to the admin. If you broadcast daily, your broadcast gift will be taken by admin. Exactly, after 2 days, I saw my all broadcast approval has been cancelled and my gift zero. I don't understand.
Wow.
Without noticing me, without give me message in my Gmail. How is possible?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Always I follow the system. I do the broadcast because it's go through every day. Go through every day. I follow the system. You see, was Google translate into English broadcast number 17. You see what I saying, what I told. Always follow the system.
Can I do me a favor? Would you put your YouTube link in the chat area? I want to check your broadcasts out, even if you're speaking in your native language. Let me ask you this question, and let me ask
What?
everyone this question. Let me ask. This is for everybody. Are y'all speaking in your lot? Are you doing your broadcast at least 30 minutes?
30 minutes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, good.
But
Okay.
sir, excuse me. More than 12 broadcasts I have taken schedule from the send button schedule.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 3 or 5 maybe I have taken directly on the spot from the YouTube, Google.
Mm-hmm.
5 or Ishak already knows because I have counseling with him. Ishak tell me, okay, no problem. When you have got no schedule, you can take help of direct YouTube.
Did you see?
But
Did you see the
but
way? Were you on? Were you on this? Were you on? Have you been here long enough to see what I just did? Showed you how to get your cookies. Were you? Did you see that?
yes, all approved.
You did
All
all those
approved.
things. You did all those things.
I have completed 18 broadcasts. All gift I have got, and it is shows my balance. But I agree that 4 or 5 broadcasts are taken without schedule, and maybe taken over this without schedule gift. But how it's possible taken over the all gifts by admin, schedule or non-schedule every all? How it is possible? Even I cannot take support from admin. Help desk not allow me
Mm-hmm.
without noticing me. A few days ago, I have post first our KFC coaching. I have post my picture on Facebook. Randy sir messaged me. Hello, Nader, please
Oh,
remove.
let me. Some just hit me. Some just hit
No,
me.
no, no, no.
Another thing. Something that I just thought
Yes.
about.
Hmm.
Has everyone here? And this is one of the most vital things that you have to do in TBC. Has everyone completed everything in their profile? And listen to me closely. What I mean by that is this. Everyone should have 2 emails, a Gmail and a Proton Mail email. They both work
Yeah,
well with TBC. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Every the phone number got to be put in the way where it shows it, every place that a certain area may say format. Hit that format and put it in the way they say. For those areas in your profile that does not pertain to you, you put NA, meaning non-applicable. You answer the security questions.
Yeah.
And those security questions are very catered just to you. Make sure you got that profile done. Of course, I know.
Yes.
Of course, I know if you're broadcasting, I know you didn't pay the $10 fee. That goes without saying. But I'm saying regarding people. Oh gosh, people got to get. People are leaving blanks open. People not using one email. They say post a picture if you can do it. If you got a picture on your computer, try to get it in there. That's not the most important thing. Oh, another important thing. Have your Facebook link.
Yeah.
Everyone in TBC got to have a Facebook link. Even if you don't like Facebook, I tell people, well, I don't have a Facebook page. I've had people say, I have a person in Ghana said, I don't have a Facebook page. Well, guess what? Now you got to get one if you're going to be in TBC. As plain as that. I don't cut corners when I explain things to people. I tell them just like it is. This is not, I'm not being mean to you. This is what admin states. If admin says it, do it. If admin doesn't say it, you're hearing people doing things out there, exchanges and everything else out there, let it stay out there. Because if it's not in the blog, it's not so.
Understand.
Regarding, and back to your issue, it's like I said before. Um, if you've already did a support ticket and you got a number, check your emails because sometimes those emails don't come to your inbox. Sometimes they come to your spam folder or your junk folder.
Right.
Okay? Answer everything they say. All right? Guys, I wish I could do more to help you. I really do. I really do. But I'm not admin. You know, I don't have the availability like Randy does. Randy's the only one that speak with admin. And then he's not speaking with him on the phone. It's
Yeah,
about a
thank you,
message.
sir. Thank you, sir, for your opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir.
We understand it. Yeah, understand.
I'm doing the best I can with it because
Yes.
this is how what I'm telling you is what I tell the people on my team.
Yeah.
And I think, and I hope y'all understand everything I'm saying. It's just not, I know things don't always go as smooth for everyone on TBC as it does others. But it's like anything in life usually. When you start something smooth and everything is going right, you may have a little hiccups at times. But keep doing the things the way things should be, and things will wind up being usually what they become. So, sir, I certainly hope that your problem, whatever that problem is, you start getting credit for being a broadcaster, because I'm just trying to identify what it is while you're not getting what your benefit that you should be getting. Because if you're doing 30-minute broadcasts,
Yeah.
and you're speaking in your language, and you got there's someone there know your language and listening to it. If you're talking about the fast start system, the mission statement, how the fast start system produce cash flow,
Yeah.
you're saying that the things that Randy say, that I say, that Mizanor say, that Simone say, that Israel say, everyone is saying the same thing.
Yeah.
You should be getting the credit just like everyone else. And I'm gonna say to you, sir, I am deeply sorry that what is happening to you is happening. But I pray that things will get better for you, because I know that you are real, and you're a real trooper out there in our TV community. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, Israel, you there, sir?
Sure.
Yes,
Israel?
sir, I am here. But yes, sir, I am here. But I don't have electricity, and there
No
is
problem.
yeah,
No problem.
there is start
Yeah.
evening like a little cyclone, too much raining, sir. Here,
No problem. I can hear you loud and clear, though.
yes, sir.
Mr. Ryans, how things going in Germany?
Yeah, German is very well. Today is pretty hard. He's here.
You know, that's a part of the world that I have yet to come. The UK, that part of the Europe. I've
Yes,
never been to
yes.
Europe.
Sir,
I
UK
mean,
are now right now is cool.
you know,
UK,
y'all may
When
not
you
realize this, but
but
y'all
when
may
you
not
come,
UK right
realize
now
this,
is
but
cool.
y'all live in a great part of the world. You know that? There are many
yeah,
people in the United States would love to be where y'all are right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I know it was reversed. A lot of people want to come to the United States, but I've been here all my life. It is what it is. Um, I don't approve of everything our government is doing. I don't even care that much for our president. I really don't. Um, I mean, I think he's too arrogant to me.
oh no.
I
Yes.
just don't like that, man. I just don't like that personality. Just don't doesn't appeal to me. Put it that way, it doesn't appeal to me. Um, you know, my thing is that there's too many people in our government that got that greedy, scarcity mindset. You know, can you imagine if they knew about what the Billion Coin was? They'll try to shut us down. They'll try. But see, what they don't know, you can't shut cryptocurrency down. You know why? Because it's made by computers.
Yeah.
And the only way to shut it down, you have to shut the internet down, and they don't have the authority to do that. There's no government has the authority to shut the internet down. But then, y'all, you know, I saw I want to say this. I saw an old, I was on a webinar of some other guy. He was foreign, but he lives in the United States. And he was talking about cryptocurrency, talking about Bitcoin and things like that. That's what it was all about. But he played a video where Bill Gates, I'm sure y'all know who Bill Gates is. Most people around the world know who Bill Gates is.
Yes.
And he was getting interviewed by David Letterman. David Letterman used to have a show here in the United States, a late night show. And this was a 1995. In 1995, David Letterman saying, "What is this thing called the internet?" See, the internet was just coming about then. And they were saying the same things about the internet that they're talking about cryptocurrency now.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is, guess what's happening?
Absolutely.
We have another wave wealth trend happening. And we are all a part of it. Think about how great that is. And we are even one step further than Bitcoin. We have our own coin. Do you see what I'm getting at, guys? We have something so special right in the palm of our hand that's geared towards helping millions of people. Millions of people. That's poor. That's in misery. Don't have water, don't have food, don't have medicine.
Yes.
Don't have transportation.
Yeah.
The things that we take for granted, they don't even have it every day. So what are we as people, as the members of TBC, what are we going to do about that?
Yes.
That's what admin is saying. What you're going to do about it. Okay, I gave you the tools. I gave you the way. Now, are you going to use your will to use it? And if y'all just say these kind of things to your people in Bangladesh and throughout your region,
Yes.
because
Yes,
I
sir.
cannot wait. See, I have this personal goal that I have this personal goal. I want to go to every region in the world. Now I got to be careful about the dangerous areas. I got to be careful about the danger. I may know I know a lot of things about people in crime and how to protect myself, but I know I'm not invincible. So all I can say is this. I want to go around the world. There's so much to see, so much history. I want to go to Switzerland. I just want to go everywhere, and just to have the opportunity to go in the continent of Africa pretty soon. That's been a lifelong dream, because that's where some of my ancestors came from. So I don't just want to just do this cash flow conference. I want to go on a safari. I want to see the wild. Now I want to be attacked by a lion now. but I want to see some wild animals. I just want to leave them alone and let them have their peace. But I want to help but the main purpose, I want to be right where the people are living in poverty. I want to spend some time with them. I want to sit down and talk to them. I want to find out what is it like, what's life for them? How can we empower, I'm using that word, empower them to lift them out of their poverty? Not do what their government say, the status quo. How can we use TBC to lift you out of that poverty? That's what I want to talk to people, to you right now.
Thank you.
Because see, guess what I know? God gives each one of us something right in our brain that we have to ignite.
Yes.
So often we use our brain for only what we use for every day and not what God wants us to use it for. Yeah, I believe God brought us TBC. This is my opinion.
Yes. Sure.
I think some of you all have said that. I think some of you have said that.
Yes. Yes.
I think this was God sent. I really do.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
I really believe that wholeheartedly. So I treat this thing like I've said it in my early broadcast. I said, would you let someone infiltrate your home like a home invasion with guns blazing, come in your car? White. I've locked up people past history, going to with a assault shotgun while people eating their dinner, tell them go to their room, get the money. I've locked up people. They're in prison for that right now. When I was a probation officer, I said everything I could to the judge on the stand to make sure they'll wait for as long as they could.
Yeah.
I've done some things to people, guys.
Yes, I like
to protect people. So I'm doing it. I want to do the same waking thing to people in poverty. And I know it's going to be some people out there against us. Who's that man talking that crazy stuff? That's what they're going to be saying. Who's that man talking about cash flow conference? What are they talking on stage? Remember, there's always someone out there challenging you. But you can't let you.
Yes.
You got to be head fast, strong will to carry out this mission to the end. Not only you will be rewarded, the whole TBC community will be rewarded. If everybody do their part, just your part, we're all going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Fine. So with that said, I'm going to end this live broadcast. I think we do some great things in conversations with the Bangladesh community. I think it's a blessing and an honor to interact with you all like I do in the chat area here today and on your broadcast. For those, I'm going to try my best to try to subscribe to everybody that does everybody in the community Bangladesh. See, I don't have to understand your language to support you. Remember that.
Yeah.
I understand little pieces of it. It's just starting to come to me somehow. I can't tell you how. It just do. But I know y'all talking TBC because I hear the word TBC.
Yes.
I know it's happening. So, see, I tell people all the time, I go to several people around the world and they talk in other languages. They said, Mr. Covey, but I'm talking in German. It doesn't matter. I'm here to support you. I don't care if you're talking Italian.
Yes.
I'm at Doug Dan's. I'm usually the first one on Doug Dan's live broadcast in the Philippines. I'm always there. He says, Mr. Cuffy, our leader in Virginia, from Virginia, United USA. And Brandy, they say all these things about me. I don't know why they put me like, I don't know why they edify me like this. I'm not all that. I'm just a broadcaster that believe in the mission. That's all I am. I'm very modest about who I am and what I do. I just think that I believe in doing what admin says. That's all. It's almost like you're my mother or my dad, whoever you are. I'm going to do what you say do. That's how I treat it. Like I treat them like my parents. That's what I do. Saying everybody do that. I know everybody don't do what I do. It just, I guess that's why I have the success I have, because I do what they say. And some things I'm still not as proficient as I should be. You know? So, but I got to get better just like everyone else. I'm not perfect. Randy said the same thing. He's not perfect.
Yeah.
But it's one thing he knows how to do. He knows how to cash flow. You know, not $1,000 weeks. He's had $1,000 days. And he can teach you how to have the same thing.
Yes, of course.
And then every little thing you learn in that cash flow coaching, take it,
we'll try my best.
and then use it.
I'll try my best, yes.
I know it may not come easy for everyone,
Yeah.
but just hang in there, guys. And some of these things he said to you may really hit you a little hard sometimes. But that's okay. Sometimes we gotta
Gotcha.
wake up. We gotta wake up, guys.
Yes. Must be wake up. Must.
We got to wake up out of that comfort zone that we all accustomed to.
Yeah.
See, we're accustomed to being comfortable.
It
Sir,
must
I
be
had a
got.
sir,
millionaire
wake up is a very good thinking, and
yes,
very good thinking. Wake up, not wake up, and not good thinking is a very sad. The wake up
yeah.
is the
Do
most
what's
important.
healthy for your mind.
Yeah, mind is
Yeah,
clean.
do what's healthy for your mind. You know, I listen to different things, different speakers, audio books, and I listen to stuff on the internet. I read. I feed my mind with great things that's impact your life to help someone else. See, I'm a very unselfish person. I love helping people. So this was just right for me. When I found out about this thing called the Billion Coin, man, this was right down my alley. I said, I got to do this. And
Yeah.
I've been on it like that. And then I just kind of play behind the scenes. Everybody was making these videos, recorded videos. And then when Admin said, okay, we want to do live broadcast, I said, okay, I guess it's my turn now. On a path. And I'm now, 15 away from 200 broadcasts. I mean,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I would never thought I'd be there. I would never thought that would be the case. Now y'all know I'm not doing 2 broadcasts on the weekends right now. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. I'm not doing it right now. I'm just doing one. And like I said, I know that it's late for you all. I'm sorry to keep you all up.
Thank you.
Late in Bangladesh and late in
Thank
Germany.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
for
sir.
your commitment. Thank you so much, Israq and Reyes and Simone. Thank you so much for your commitment with me and hanging there
Yes,
with me,
of
so
course.
being so late in your country.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God is going to bless all of you all for all
You
you
too,
do,
sir. Yes, all of us. Yes, thank
all
you.
of us. It's some great things going to happen to all of us. I can feel it. I just can feel it. Something of
Yes.
us in time. We just got to keep believing, keep pushing forward, stay together, meaning unified, stay in line, and
Yep.
we can
Yeah,
make
gotcha. Yeah.
this thing work called the Billion Coin. I gotta have. Maybe I'm talking too much because I got things to say during our sin
No,
button
no,
meeting
no,
on
no, no. We are hearing you. It's very there is a high concentration.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
It's
focused,
very
guys. I'm
good.
just I'm
I
just
like.
laser focused. I'm laser focused on this Billion Coin because if we laser focus and we start moving a little quicker and getting people involved,
Yeah.
we'll get to that billion in no time. If everybody get 10 and train them, we'll meet that in 1 to 2 years. I know we can do it. A billion people is a lot of people, but don't look at it that way. Just if everybody do their part, we'll get there. All right. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I want to say
Thank
thank
you,
you
sir.
all for being this live
Thank you
Okay.
very much,
broadcast.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very much,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Very nice your lecture. We'll follow your instruction and advice.
And
Peace.
always,
Thank
same
you.
play.
Yes,
Peace.
thank you,
Thank you.
Stephen
Peace,
sir. Thank you. Most welcome.
Okay. Peace, guys.
peace,
Peace.
peace, peace, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, thanks.